Hi guys, welcome to CTC Mentors. My name is Ketan. So we have Zach this Sunday, and I thought this report can act as a great motivation to you all. This is XLRI summer placement for the batch of 2021, which is 2019-2021. Now, this report can give you a good kind of a motivation to kind of begin and work even harder as far as your ZAT is concerned. Fabulous placements, fabulous numbers, and the profiles also. So I'm gonna walk you through, guys, this entire summer placement report of XLRI for 2019. Now, there are four categories that we can divide all the divisions or like in segments into. So predominantly, like what we have is consulting. That's the leading one, I would say. So we've got consulting, we've got FMCG, we've got manufacturing and automotive, and then we've got ITES, e-commerce, and analytics. So I'm going to walk you guys through with the companies and the profiles and the placement for each of the segment now. Okay, so to begin with banking, right, or to begin with consulting. So this is going to be your consult, right? Consulting, I mean, okay, we can look at the recruiters out here dominated by BCG. Then you have Bain and Company, then AT Kearney. So if you look at, it's a combination of pure consulting companies, you can say. So if you look at over here, the BCG, Bain and Company, AT Kearney, and Accenture Strategy, these are like pure consulting companies that you can say. And again, when you go a bit down, what you can see is EY, PwC, KPMG. All these are big fours, right? These are the big fours that we have. Even they are actually now coming onto the campus. These are the financial firms, to be very honest. But again, they have the domain inside them which says that, okay, you know what, we are giving consultancy to, let's say, financial domain, manufacturing domain. We are into, let's say, power and pharmas and all that. Even these kind of companies are actually turning up for the business management and human resource students as far as the XLRI Jamshedpur is concerned. So recruiter list looks really awesome. So that's for the consulting. Let's move it with the BFSI. So this is the domain for BFSI. Now, if you look at BFSI, you can see all the biggies. These are the top 200 Fortune companies in the world you can see on the campus, beginning with Goldman Sachs, Citibank, JPMC, Stancy, Axis, ICICI. So it's a good combination. If you look at, these are the international banks. These are the international biggies, you would say. And then you have the Indian, the domestic companies, which is DBS, RBS, ICICI, Axis Capital, Axis Bank has to be in the IB profile. These profiles can be diversified into investment banking, into the valuation. Again, the HR roles would be a little bit different out here. We don't know much about the HR roles. But again, and even if you look at the HR role, on a very kind of a bird's eye view, you can see HR roles getting into the strategy, which is the HRS, Human Resource Strategy. We have HRM, which is Human Resource Management. You can also see, I won't be surprised to see a couple of roles getting into the comp and ben, which is compensation and benefits. So here you would not see much of the roles getting into the the labor laws and all that. I think those are the rules we can probably see a lot on the test. So I think here you will be seeing a lot of roles given to the HRS, that is Human Resource Strategic Management, I would say. So companies looks good. This is what the data that we have. I'm very sure there will be more than this, but these are the top-notch recruiters with respect to the profile and the package altogether. Now, moving ahead with the FMCG, telecom and media, loads of companies out here. And again, these are the Fortune 500 companies also. Colgate, Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola. You've got Reddy's, Pidilite, you've got Benkisser, you've got Nestle, ITC, HUL, PNG. All these are biggies. I mean, that's the power of brand. That's the value of brand that I always talk in my videos, is that you can see the sheer difference. If it's top 20 and if it's not top 20. I mean, even if you look at the profiles and packages, you can see the sheer difference in these colleges, and that's the reason it's always good to gun for the top 15, top 20 in the country, because you can see the difference, and it's a flat difference. So this is from FMCG, telecom and media. Again, when you talk about the profiles are going to be sales and marketing. Profiles are also going to be into the strategy. Profiles are also going to be in the domain of a bit of branding and all that. I don't see much of students getting into the branding, but most of the profiles should be into the sales and marketing, because this time more than 50% people were placed in sales and marketing, and round about 16% profile were given to the class from the domain of consult, which is the consulting. So that's the stats that we have. Moving ahead, what do we have is GenMan, very much popular, and I can expect XLRI to do a fantastic role out here. So the leader as far as the GenMan is concerned, and everybody would love to get into, that's TAS, Tata Administrative Services. Now, understand this. So you've got TAS in here. Now, whenever you talk about A, B, C, right? Here, TAS is given a priority. I mean, I'm not gonna say, on a prima facie that TAS has been given a priority, but yeah, people would love to get into TAS as far as the Gen Man profiles are concerned. But again, if you're somebody who is missing out on ABC, it's a great opportunity for you to kind of make it to XLRI or a college like FMS, because you will not see a much difference as far as the profiles are concerned. Package ka difference hoga, a little bit difference, maybe ABCs will get a little bit more, we don't know again. But yeah, what matters a lot is profile and the designation. So they are there is no difference, that's it. So even if you're not getting into ABC, you can still compensate by getting into FMS and XLRI Jamshedpur. So you've got TAS, then you've got ABG, Mahindra Group, Reliance, the second biggest conglomerate that we have, CapG, L&T. So yeah, again, Gen Man profiles are quite popular in top 7 colleges or top 10 in the country, I would say. Moving ahead, human resource management. This is the important thing that people want to know about, because yeah, Excel, when you talk about, it's always HRM. But this is what you guys all need to make a note of. It's not only HRM, right? We know that, it's something which has been known for, the human resource management. But then again, not only that, even the business management roles or the business management students are getting placed on a good roles, to be very honest. So again, there's a lot of companies out there. So HRM can have a combination of a lot of companies. Like you can see the startups, you can see something like Udan, who's the unicorn now. You can see consulting companies, you can see the finance, you can see the FMCG, all those companies. Make sure you can go through the list. These are all the top-notch companies in the country offering jobs to the HR students. I mean, definitely, as far as the summers is concerned, your job domain or your profile will be not that great as far as your finals are concerned, but definitely you will be working on the HR domain itself. Fine, so we have ITES, e-commerce and analytics, all the top-notch companies starting with Microsoft, Amazon, Media. We've got Flipkart, we've got Oyo, Wipro. So all the top-notch companies as far as the ITES or e-commerce or analytics is concerned. Okay, so this is the final summary that I would say. So the total number of students participated in the process are 361. So 361 guys participated. Number of recruiters 86. So that's how it is. When you are a top 10 brand or when you are a top 5 brand in the country, the number of recruiters are going to be a little less. And if you look at the on the other hand, if you're not in top 10 or 15, then the number of companies visiting your campus are going to be really a lot. Highest stipend is 2.5 lakh. I think this still can be improved over a period of time. Median stipend 1.2 lakh per annum. Average stipend 1.2 lakh per annum. That's okay. So median and average goes on the same level. Highest is 2.5, median is 1.2, but yeah, that's okay. So the numbers are like decent, they're not that bad, but definitely we would expect numbers to be even more higher, looking at the brand as Excel. But yeah, when you look at the profile, when you look at the companies visiting the campus, and when you look at the brand equity, I think XLRI is unbeatable. And this is what I want you to kind of have the motivation for your ZAD, that if you are nailing ZAD this Sunday, this is where you're gonna get into, and you must give it your 120%. Last but not the least, yeah, try to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I will be putting across a lot of other videos on the front of ZAD, plus all the summer internship of top 10 B schools in the country. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.